Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second and goal for the offense. Short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession hit in the very first play. Working downfield. It's Bowley. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down and 14. Back looking for an open man. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. No surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Kick sales through, so the lead is 14-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And first down, right back to the running game.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. That one's picked off. What a play. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is great execution here on their screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, it's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 10. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Sets the formation. It's third down. Here's the option play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
For it, but to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. Can't connect downfield, incomplete.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Key narration volume set to 100.
A turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop on the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the sideline, but they get nothing out of it.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. The ball is picked off. He could go at the 30 now. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner is brought down. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run the option. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Defense is coming after him. It's the running back in the flat. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Defense not pressing this time. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he throws it deep. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready?
Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only they dropped what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now.
What's up, man?
1st down, it's play action. We're getting a scramble.
Playing meat on this
on the deep ball.
in this dynasty.
Firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear
Yeah, what
message
you got
to this
going?
defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big
shit.
catch downfield.
That's enough.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st
That
down.
time, man.
And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
It's amazing.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to chuck it again. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Rebels pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Come on, dude. About 30, 38-7.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it.
Fuck, we can't get no pressure, dog.
Made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
These folks still over here
Defense is
got real
spread
shit.
all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups.
They about 2
Quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And the Rebels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
There's the snap. They'll set up the throw.
Damn.
It's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
38-15, me.
Pretty good job of defending.
I'm not going to let you come back.
But let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch.
Kick some field goals if I got to.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
We got it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Pringle. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Some meat playing on their linebacker on the right
They
side.
are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you.
So I just send the action going right, slip the damn running back to the left.
You convert.
Can't guard them both.
1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here.
They
so
slip the screen.
Play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats.
They're trying to slip the screen
Now
out
we're
there.
set to start the final.
He on the linebacker out here, so he's just running to it.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left.
Oh, that's a big kid.
They bring him down after a
That should have been big.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pitches to the back. Boston out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep them short of the 1st down marker, but that
Fuck,
option,
now
the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a 1st down.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal.
They usually be on it.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending
Hey, I like this one better than the last
putting
one.
this game away.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting in the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
They fixed a lot of stuff that was fucked up last year, too.
Inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock going.
Everything.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looks to the left for a quick throw, and he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Grinding away with their running game. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Breaks free. And he could not be stopped.
Oh, that is.
Tied.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
The receiver toss out the goal line. And he ran that bit like a loaf of light bread.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice...
Well, he will always give up first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync, and now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
And now defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And it's a kneel down. Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. It's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.